Good morning, Disney family. Good morning to you. I hope you're having an absolutely magical day. It is another fantastic Saturday, a day to talk about Disney. And I'm excited for what we're going to talk about today. I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far, starting it off well. Thanks for joining me bright and early. It means a lot to me, really does. Okay, so today, first thing I want to start off with is the costume. I know there are a lot of questions about the costume. I've been giving very subtle hints on YouTube and Instagram a little bit. Very subtle hints. This will likely be the final live stream before you know what the costume is. So that will be a lot of fun. I will be sharing all of that with you very, very soon. Last night was a very late night, so if I look kind of tired, just because of the costume, that's why. But ready for the hint, the costume hint today? You ready for this? Pieces. That is the costume hint. Pieces. Good morning. Hi there. So let me know if you can guess it before the official reveal. Probably this week. Maybe like all the way until Saturday of next week, but it's coming. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks, Shari. Jar Jar Binks. Hey there. Good evening from the Netherlands. Hey, Ruben. Thanks for joining us. Good morning. Magical News Live. Good to see you. Death Star Diva. I know it's exciting. It is. This year's costume. All right. So let me give you some more hints. Ready for this? I've learned from past years what not to do in terms of the costumes in past years were amazing. I mean, really amazing. I love them. My sister did an amazing job. But they were too hot. They were just too hot. I was just like, it was dangerously hot, dangerous. So this year we had to think a little bit differently, but I think you're really going to like what we have in store for you. Oh, Michelle's Thumb, thank you for asking Death Star Diva. She is doing great. It was just an accident. It actually happened to herself. No one did it to her. She did it to herself by accident. It is coming along fine. She is just down to a Band-Aid now. No more of that big gauzy thing that you saw. So everything's great. Thank you for asking. Where did Michelle learn how to sew? From my mom. And yeah, so my mom and Michelle have been working on this very fervently to get it done in time. What Disney ship are you thinking about going on next? Good question, Amish. I don't know. I really don't judge them by ships, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's in store. I want to try the Magic and the Fantasy, the two I haven't been on yet. Next mail time. Good question. Probably. There's a bit of mail. It could be before our next trip. I will open the mail before our next trip, guaranteed. But I might have 2 mail times before our next trip, just depending on the amount of mail. Yes, Tarzan. Good afternoon from London. Hey, Michael, thanks for joining us. Love the Throwback Thursday videos. Oh, thank you, Magical News. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Let me answer a few of these comments, but before let me just jump in because there was another big topic that I dropped on you today. The idea of going to Universal. A lot of people brought this up. I made a video all about it. It came out today. And there were a lot of comments in both directions. I really appreciate all the comments. And everyone is so respectful of everyone's opinions. Our Disney family is the best for that reason. Like, it's amazing. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've been to Universal, what do you think? Should I go in the future? Would it be cool to vlog it? But again, remember what I said. I'm not going to be going on vacation time. Not going to happen. Jace, did I decide on 2 Halloween parties? Yes. I don't know what happened. I will be talking more about that in a future video, but it's going to be fun. Loving your throwback videos, Michael. Oh, thanks, Jenny. Means a lot. Good morning, Michael. Today is my mom's birthday. Of course. Billy's mom, Miss Diaz. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. Ew, Universal. Of course, that's the first comment I read. When pigs fly. Exactly. I will not be spending vacation time at Universal. I just wanted to clear that up. It's not that I don't think it would be fun. I do. It's just that I am a Disney guy. It's the end of the story. It's like you could show me merch, like one pin. Here we go. Right here. One pin from Disney. And I'm just like, I need this, and you could show me the rarest of the rare pin at Universal. And I say, okay. You know what I mean? But it's a choice. This is a personal choice. You can love Universal more than Disney, and that's okay. But it's just, the waves of Disney are very strong with me. We just got back from Harry Potter. You can skip the rest. Yeah, I've heard that. Robin, how do you feel about railway and speedway closures? I am looking forward to seeing that. It's nice that they're not going away forever. They're just temporary to get things done. I understand that it needs to be closed for a while. I get it. I'm looking forward to them being reopened. I'm just glad it's not forever. Those are my thoughts on it. When do you go to Disney Paris? I would love to go sometime. I don't know when. I saw you said you might go to Universal. If you want a free ticket... Oh, Jen, thank you very much. The company I work for gives me free ones. Jen, that is so generous of you. Thank you so much. I will let you know if I ever think about it, but I think I would have to be living in a different location for that to come true. But thank you. It means a lot. Disney is better. Disney for life. See, again, Disney guy. So just wanted to clear that up. I can understand that you only have a limited number of vacations. Exactly. So you can love Universal, no doubt about it. But if you only have a limited number of vacations, then, I understand completely. Good morning from Wisconsin. Good morning. Does anyone love Universal more than Disney? Blasphemy. Yeah, well, it's okay. You can love whatever you want to love. I'm just glad we can share in the magic of Disney together. I'm a Disney girl and went to Universal a couple of years ago, a standalone Universal trip. It was actually really fun. Okay, Liz, well, that's something to think about. Okay, glad to hear it. Disney is infinity better than Universal. Team Disney. That's okay. All right. Lonnie, I know one time. You should try it one time. I have a feeling that I will try it one time, but not on a vacation. I think that's the best decision I can make for you. It's because a lot of friends would love to see it. Just a quick experience. Maybe it'll be like a half-day thing. See it, okay, great, and on back to Disney. So it couldn't hurt, but not on vacation. Not on vacation. All right. Another video that I brought up, and this is a great discussion. We could go on and on about this one. Please send Pixie to Starway Tuesday. Our son has a phone interview with Disney Cruise Line or Disney College Program. So nervous for him. Well, I'm sending Pixie Dust your way, no doubt about it. Disney guy, what do you think about the Speedway not being updated when it opens up again? That's a good point. It's surprising. It's shocking. It is. It's hard to imagine why. I don't know. We all figured it would be updated, the Tomorrowland Speedway, but it's not. So I don't know. Happy birthday, Rebecca! Love your T-shirt. Oh yes, thank you. Sent to me by a very wonderful friend. When you're going on another cruise with your family. When are you going on another cruise with your family? Jeremiah. Maybe closer than you think. What type of camera do you use for your vlogs? Bambi, you can find all of the equipment, and so I've changed the link, by the way. Excuse me, and the shirts that I have, the merchandise, in the description of this video, but I use the Canon 70D. I got a lot of tech questions, a lot about vlogging. I did hear about the Nikon Z7. I know we're off topic. It looks like an okay camera. It's not for me. That's as far as we'll go with it. Good day from Israel. Wow, all the way. Hi, good to see you. You must do the 3 parks Universal and also do brunch at Gardens. Volcano Bay looks interesting. It does, but I have a feeling Disney will update their water parks soon. Hey, Michael, is there a trick to the Fastpasses 60 days before, as soon as the day, opens 7 a.m. and Flight of Passage is gone, along with Slinky Dog and Seven Dwarves? Oh, no. Is there a way to get it before 60? It's another trick to use is to continue checking. I would just keep looking again and just continue looking as your trip gets closer, and look for an update. You never know when people are going to cancel and all that good stuff. It could happen. Are the us getting more news about Hawaii? Oh yes, I'm thinking of Hawaii and Alani. I heard that there was a storm in the area. Again, I haven't been following it. I've got to look again. I hope everyone is okay there. Praying for you. That crazy guy. I've lived in Orlando my whole life, 36 years, and I've never been to Universal. That crazy guy says, I've lived in Orlando my whole life, 36 years, and I've never been to Universal. That is interesting. That's telling. That's telling. No doubt about it. Boca Disney Cruise lines to Europe. Oh, that does sound nice. I would love to do a European Disney cruise in the future. Again, I got to save up for that. I've got to save up for these things. When you go to Disney World, it's a totally different cost than you go to Disney Cruise or any other Disney park just because I'm an annual pass holder. That's what the big difference is in cost to me. When I start to look at multiple Disney cruises in the same year and all that stuff, it is unbelievably expensive. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you want to try butterbeer? Well, maybe one day. All right, so let's move on to another topic that was definitely a big thought for a lot of us. Oh, from Australia? Hey, Wong, good to see you from Australia. I lost my train of thought. Oh, the early risers at Disney. Are you an early riser? Did you find that video helpful? Let me know. I am always an early riser at Disney. Even when I wake up for an opening, like a Pandora, the next day I was up by 7:30, 8 o'clock. I was up. So it's about that Disney magic. Are you an early riser or a night owl at Disney? Let us know. I turned 40 this week, had a magical moment at Disney store. So fun, and my sister arranged it. Also fun. Jen, happy birthday to you. Belated birthday, but wow, that does sound nice. Yes, that crazy guy. You have our respects, no doubt about it. Wow. No discount for Disney pass holders on a Disney cruise yet. Do you have insider information there? Don't share it. If you're a Disney cast member, don't share things you're not allowed to. I don't want you to get in trouble. But that would be interesting. When you love Disney as much as we do, I missed that comment. As much as we do, comparisons are inevitable. That's true. And the truth is there is no comparison. Again, because it's an emotional response. It's an emotional response. Early riser for sure. Both. No sleeping at Disney. Kristen, there you go. You're right with me there. 3 a.m. tour at the Magic Kingdom. That sounds good. Transatlantic cruise. That would be cool. You know, I've seen those, but don't they cost like $7,000 in the Panama Canal, which my grandmother really wants to do? Is like, I was looking for the whole family, like 11,000. Like I can't even get close to that. I have enough trouble as it is. We're DVC owners and enjoy Universal. There's enough love in our hearts for everywhere. And you know what, Fisher family, that puts it really well. I'm glad you said it that way, because you can love as many things as you want. You are not limited to the number of things you love. You can have personal opinions on what you prefer and what you spend your time with, but there's no limit on what you can love. I love that comment. Fisher family, good stuff. Night Owl, Kimberly, hard to get the kids up. Aha, see, Kimberly's onto something. Hard to get the kids up in the AM. That I understand. I mean, if you're by yourself, you're just a couple, I can understand early risers or all adults. But if you have young kids with you, or even all adults who want to sleep in, that's a separate situation. Are you going to do a collab? Jake, you are onto something. There is something coming up this week that I think you got some previews. I sent a picture around of a chat I had with another Disney enthusiast. So you'll be seeing that soon. That'll be coming up this week. I did hint at that earlier. Are you going to 2019 D23? You know, DVC members. Oh, wait, no wonder. Death Star Diva, congratulations on becoming DVC members. Wow, well, good for you. Am I going to 2019 D23? I don't know. The reason is the expense for me. I will be there for the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, but I don't know if I will be there for D23 because I don't think that the dates will line up. I would bet that they won't. That you'll see D23 happen, was that August? So the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and then D23. I do not think they'll be lined up. So it will be interesting to see. If they do line up, great. I don't have tickets. If they do line up, great. We'll see what happens. But my priority is opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Michael, you're always so pleasant. Your lives are great. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that we can share in the magic together. Lisa, oh, that means a lot. What's the weather like in November to go to the water parks? Still hot. It can be. Depends on the year. November, if you go midday, it could be like 77, 80 degrees some days. But it depends. Yeah, yes, of course. You know who it is. I was hinting at it. I was hinting at who the collab is with. We posted a picture and everything when we were chatting on Skype. Up early, I like to sip coffee on the balcony of Wilderness Lodge, grab some breakfast, and then head to the parks after rope drop. I like to take it slowly. Craig, I'm all there with you. You know, one thing that I miss about waking up early at the Magic, or waking up early and then going to the Magic Kingdom, is the Main Street Welcome Show. With Good Morning. Good morning. I miss that so much today. So much right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to replace. They're going to bring back the Welcome Show, right there in front of the train station, just because of the safety issues and the security lines and all that stuff. But I kind of wish that they would bring something like it, maybe to the Magic Kingdom stage. Maybe, I don't know. Michael, what Halloween treat are you most excited to try? I have heard mixed reviews about the candy corn milkshake. There has been some big publications about it not tasting very good. And then several friends sent me pictures of them trying it, and they loved it. So I have a weird taste. I'm telling you, I like the Night Blossom. I love the Night Blossom of Pandora. And a lot of friends are like, this is too sweet to handle. So I have a weird taste. So I want to try things myself, and I will let you know what I think of them. Most exciting things, that cream puff looks good. The Haunted Mansion cream puff, the candy corn milkshake, both of those look good. I know we saw some negative reviews about them, but I want to try them. I do. To be honest with you, and I consider now that we're growing a lot, and I don't, I consider what I tell you to be really important. I want to make sure I tell you honestly how I feel, and not just say things just so that, it sways opinion. I'm going to tell you honestly how I feel about these things, and if I don't like it, and one example, Morimoto Asia did not like it, I'm going to tell you. But if I do, I do. That's just how I'm going to be forever. Do you like the Flower and Garden Festival or Food and Wine Festival better? That is the hardest question of the day, Missy. I don't think there can be a harder one. Actually, there probably could. Don't ask the hard questions. No, I'm kidding. You can ask them. I missed Food Flower and Garden last year, so I do miss it a lot. But I'm looking forward to Food and Wine. I can't choose one over the other. Any word on the Mickey attraction in Hollywood Studios? It's coming along. It's coming along. We'll see it soon. 2019. What attraction do you miss most at Walt Disney World? The original Figment ride. I miss that a lot. In fairness, I have a lifetime pass for Disney. I would have to pay full price for Universal. Oh, that crazy guy. That's understandable. Night Blossom is incredibly sweet for me, but it's still very good. It's Magical News Live. It's a defined taste. You have to like it. It has to be. It's a very specific taste. Do you like super sweet things? You're gonna like it. Michael, when's your next Disney cruise? Maybe sooner than you think. What? Hello? What? I know the Welcome Show. We miss it a lot. Michael, Bugs Land is going to close forever in September. I know, Lonnie. I went once as an adult and I think at least once as a child. I will miss it. But the Spider-Man area, Marvel area is coming to replace it, so I'm sure it'll be good. Food and Wine for the win. I love Food and Wine, but I love Flower and Garden too. I don't think I can choose between the two. If you had to choose one, that's a good question for everyone. What do you think? Food and Wine or Flower and Garden? Or if you can't choose, it's okay. I didn't make a choice, so you can say both. Hey, Michael from the Netherlands. Hey there. Michael, have you ever taken the BuzzFeed quiz? How obsessed are you with Disney? I bet you get at least 100 out of 120. I have not. I'll have to take a look. Hi, what's your favorite Disney park? Oh, gosh, so difficult questions. Favorite Disney park for today? I'm going to say Magic Kingdom for today. Yeah, I love your cruise vlogs. Don't worry, there will be more. There will be more cruise vlogs. I'm going to prioritize cruising from this point forward. I love the Disney Cruise Line. I know it's not for everyone. The boats rocking back and forth and open water and scared. I understand that, but I want to continue bringing it to you because I love it. I really do, and I think many friends do love it. And well, you know what? That's a good transition. Castaway, the Castaway Club. How do you feel about it? Are you a Castaway Club member? I was thinking about the loyalty program a lot recently. I have a friend who I know separately from work who loves Royal Caribbean. She's been on so many Royal Caribbean cruises. She was talking about the benefits program, and there's I think she said there was a free drink thing. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, as you know, but it made me think about the Castaway Club program and if you think Disney should upgrade it with the new ships. I was just thinking about this and what they could do. I think I'm going to make a whole video about this and my thoughts on it, but I'd love to hear yours. Let me know what you think. Michael, have you ever watched DSNY Newscast? Absolutely, and I think you're going to be happily surprised at a video I have coming out this week. Stay tuned. Any Tron updates? They're coming along, but besides that, none that I've heard. I love Flower and Garden Festival because it's every Disney trip except for because I've been every Disney trip except for one of them. I can understand that. Are you going to vlog Alani? You know it. Of course I will. My mom just said thank you. I'm taking her to Steakhouse for her birthday. Well, happy birthday and enjoy it. I love the Disney cruise going on Christmas, 120 days away. That does sound amazing. Taking my first Disney cruise July 2019. Have a great time. How do you feel about Disney expanding People Mover through Tron? An expansion of the People Mover in any way, to me, is a good thing. I would love more People Mover. I'm all about more People Mover. Yes. So, to me, that's a yes. Good morning, Michael. How was the water temperature at Castaway Cay when David was there in March? We'll be there and coming up in March. It was great. It was not too cold at all. Good question. Will Pegasus go get a brother, sister? No, he's not going to be coming with me. He'll be staying here. He's a home banshee. He's going to stay here, stay safe, work on the vlogs in advance for me, and we'll see him around. I know we're close to 15,000. Can you imagine? Our Disney family keeps growing and growing. Michael, did I miss the Halloween? Wow, excuse me. Halloween costume hint this year. Today. Yes. Another hint. The hint is pieces, and this will likely be the last live stream before you see the costume. Hi, Michael. I'm planning 2 weeks holiday at Walt Disney World. I'm bad at keeping these secrets, aren't I? 7-night cruise for me and my family are coming from Ireland. Wow, have a great time. A man in a box. Have a great time. Michael, which upcoming Disney movie are you most excited to watch? Mary Poppins is up there, but I gotta tell you, the Marvel ones are definitely on my mind a lot. They have definitely grabbed my attention more than before. So, one of those. Hi, I missed some comments. I'm sorry. Michael, do you like the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party more or Mickey's Very Merry? Oh, such a tough question. I like them both. I really do. I'm so excited for Not So Scary, and the costumes add so much for Not So Scary. Um, I think not so scary. But I'm going to say very merry after it's over. I don't know. It's a lot. Greetings from Chicago. Hey there. I don't want to wait until the wait. I don't want to wait until the reveal. It's coming soon. How crowded is the marathon weekend? It can be very crowded. But by the way, did you see the new virtual Star Wars virtual marathon is open, so you can sign up for it? I did, and I've got new running shoes. I'm going to start working at it. So it's going to be at home. So it's going to be just doing the home stuff. But I'm going to start working at it because I want to do a Run Disney race in the future. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Maybe next Disney Marathon, like January, maybe. So we'll see. Me and my family are going to Mickey's Not So Scary in October. We want to go for a short time. How many days should we go? I would recommend at least 4. If not, I would recommend 5 at least. Yeah, I have a hard time with. It's tough. Shorter's tough. Mary Poppins, of course, Mary Poppins. We totally understand Pegasus being an at-home banshee, but we will miss him in the interactions. Maybe he could be a part of a video here and there. Absolutely. Shari, absolutely. Hi, Michael. When are you planning on going back to Orlando for another fun Disney adventure? 15 days to go now. We are getting very, very close to our next adventure. And after that, we have a second adventure lined up, 78 days for the first ever Disney Alani adventure in Hawaii. In Oahu, Hawaii, it's going to be amazing. What is the virtual marathon? Good question, John. So the virtual marathon is where you sign up for this marathon and you run at home. You can print out your own race bib. It's one of those pieces of paper you can stick on yourself. You can keep track of your time, but you run at home on the treadmill, in the gym, where you want, or just around town. And then after you've completed it, you can send in your times, or maybe you don't have to. I think you do. Maybe you do. Double check that one. And then after you do, you get a medal. So I'm hoping that will be either the first medal that I get. It's just an at-home one. I know it's not the same as running at Disney, but this is a warm-up. This is the step before it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work at it. I'm going to let you know how it is. I'm going to try it for a while, let you know how it is. Costume reveal. Yes, it is going to be soon. Sooner than you think. Very soon. Michael, March 2019, Captain Marvel and... Oh, yes, Captain Marvel. Don't want to forget Captain Marvel. And July 2019, Spider-Man 2 Homecoming. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Maybe Wall-E. Maybe the costume would be Wall-E. Pieces. Not a bad idea. What was your favorite restaurant from the cruise? The most recent one was Tiana's place. We got a chance to meet Tiana. We had the best food. I think... Dave and I can't get over the shrimp and grits. Like, we still talk about it. I don't know how that's possible. We still talk about that food. We're definitely going to go back soon. So it's on our minds. Hey, Michael, from the Poly. No way. No way. Have fun, Princess Rhea. I'm glad you're at the Polynesian. We're thinking of you. We all wish we were there with you. Would you recommend first-time cruisers start with a shorter 3-night, or would you be missing out? Oh, my gosh. So the first cruise that my family went on was that 3-night, and we loved it, but we immediately felt like we had to get back on another one. So do I think it's a good warm-up cruise, especially if you're a little anxious to see if you'd like cruising? Yes, but you don't judge it too fast with a 3-night. That's the advice for the day. If you go on a 3-night and you're saying, I don't know how I felt because it was so short and the dining experiences were, not as elaborate, don't judge it too quickly. So, maybe I recommend the 7-night or a longer or 5-night at least for your first cruise. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to know. Inside Out costume, not a bad idea. Mr. Potato Head costume, maybe. Michael, I recently went to Wide World of Sports for my brother's soccer tournament, and it was just as magical. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. The Disney Coral Reef shrimp and grits, and my daughter Simone loved it. Huh. I will have to look into that. I haven't been back to the Coral Reef restaurant in a long time. I'll have to go back again and try it. Not this trip, because food and wine, priorities, but in the future. You're inspiring me to get in shape and try Run Disney events. Rachel, I've got to work at it. Trust me, I am not there yet. I went off my diet for a donut and it was not good. No. We'll get back to it. Michael, what's your favorite Disney shirt that you own? I don't have a favorite. I love them all. I cannot choose a favorite. I will eventually showcase all the Disney shirts that I have in the future. I don't know when. It's going to take me a little while to make that video. Just because I love all the shirts that you send me. It means, can you imagine? I mean, look at this. This is crazy. I love it. My brother Tom said, hi, of course. Tom, good to see you. It means a lot. Hey, Vicky. From Uruguay, good to see you. What time do you try to arrive for Mickey's Not So Scary? I'm usually in line for the party because I have to go back to my resort to get changed. Or you can stay in the park, by the way. I'm usually in line by about 3:30ish, 3:15. They usually open the doors by 4 o'clock so you can get inside and start to take some pictures even before the party officially begins at 7. So I recommend as early as possible. Don't feel bad. I'm not either. Okay, so good. I'm trying not to. Kevin, hi Michael. 19 days here, staying at Pop for a great 11-day trip. Love your videos and inspiration for a solo trip. I'm glad. Any tips? Hope we can bump into each other while we're both down there. Of course, Kevin, come say hi if you see me. Always happy to say hi to friends. Solo tips. Take it all in, do what you want to do, and have a general idea of what you have in mind. Like, maybe I'll do this now, and if you want to change your mind, you can do that, but have a general idea. It makes things flow, just in case there's a lull in your adventure. Hopefully that helps. Michael, what day will you be at Cataman K? Cataman? Can I buy you lunch? Cataman. Cataman? I'm not I don't know where Cataman is. Good morning, Michael. I saw you first Disney Cruise vlog, but thank you for the offer. Disney Cruise vlog going from hotel to airport to ship. What is the hassle with luggage? I know Disney Cruise Line buses run into the hotel. I just want to make sure I get that question before it scrolls away. I saw your first Cruise Line vlog. Oh, what was the hassle with the luggage? No, it was not a hassle with the luggage. We actually, we went, let me reiterate this question. On a most recent family Disney cruise adventure, the Land and Sea one, my family and I went from the Caribbean Beach Resort to the Disney Cruise Line in one day. And we decided to go to the airport first just because my grandmother wanted to and all that good stuff. And so we put everything, we got all our luggage. We had Bell Services take it to the front for us. We put it on the Magical Express back to the airport. After we got off the Magical Express, we collected all of our luggage, had a porter from the airport take our luggage to another part of the airport where they have the Disney Cruise Line check-in. They dropped off all the luggage right at the white truck that they used to take the luggage to the cruise ship, and then they took the luggage from that cruise ship truck directly to the cruise ship and all the way to our rooms from there. So it was no big trouble. Would it be easier just to have Disney Cruise Line take it completely? Yes, but my grandmother wanted to do it another way, so that's why. Michael, are you a Toy Story Land character? No big spoilers like that. I think you're going to like this one. It's awesome. It's when you first start to put it together, it's like, I wonder how this is going to look and all that. But last night we had a big, it wasn't done yet, but we tried it on and everything. And it is awesome. I love it. Top 5 rides. Go. Pandora Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, Space Mountain, Soarin'. Oh, that's too tough. I can't do this. Rock and Roller Coaster. There are more than that. I don't think that's the top 5. That's too tough. Slinky Dog Dash is up there. I don't know. It's tough. I couldn't believe how fast the candy sushi making at Food and Wine filled up. I know, right? It was super fast. First day, and Registrar was fortunate enough to get a spot, and he changed plans to squeeze that event in. Unfortunately not, Rebecca, not this year, but I'm hoping for future years I'll go, but not this year. Michael, what is your suggestion for a resort tour? What resorts in what order? Jen, that's an interesting question. I'm going to rearrange it a little bit. What I would do on a Magic Kingdom day is go from Contemporary, the Polynesian Grand Floridian, and then on other days like Epcot, excuse me, I would go from the Epcot, I always forget the name of this entrance. Don't tell me. It's called the International Gateway. Continuously slips my mind. Then go to Beach Club, maybe Boardwalk, and Yacht Club. So kind of like that, and then Animal Kingdom Day, see Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's how I would do it. You don't need the wrist thing and can use a Disney gift card at booth. Yes, you don't need the wrist. It's a gift card that you can load money onto. No, you can just use your regular card. I might try the wristband thing this time. We'll see, maybe. Do you think the Star Wars Hotel and Epcot Space Resort will utilize the same technology? Similar technology. Good question. Crazy guy. I think that the windows will look similar. We'll see a very interesting perspective on how we see outside. That will be probably very similar. Expedition Everest. Absolutely. Man, my voice. Oh no, Michael. I meant we changed our plans to fit it in. No pressure on changing yours. Oh, okay. Got it. Rebecca, I'm sorry. I was totally confused and talking too fast. So slowing it down. I will... It does sound nice, though. It does sound fun. Are you going to wear a costume to the second Halloween party? Hey, Michael, if you leave the park with a park day ticket, can you come back in the same day? Michael, if you leave a park with a one park a day ticket, can you come to the same park the same day? Yes, you can. Thank you. Let me reiterate that one. If you have a ticket to the park, and you can only it's a one-day park, so you're not doing the park hopper. You can return to the same park on the same day. You can do that. Thank you for asking. Great question. What is your favorite fireworks show at Walt Disney World? Illuminations at the moment. We'll see if that gets updated. It will. Are you planning on meeting up with any YouTube? No, I usually don't do any meetups whatsoever when I'm there. I just do my own thing. I'm sorry, I just don't have time to just spend a lot of time with doing all those kind of things. But if you want to come say hi, I am always welcome. You are welcome to come up, say hi. We'll talk a little for a second or two, and then we'll go do our things. But it is a lot of fun to say hi to friends, so don't hesitate. Really don't. Michael, is the Disney cruise transfer from Orlando ORD? I'm guessing you mean Orlando International Airport. Free or prepaid? You actually pay a fee for the cruise line transfer to go from the Orlando International Airport or Disney World to the port and back again. It costs $70 per person. I feel like it's worth it. Are there cheaper options? Yes, there are, but I feel like it's worth it. I don't know how you keep up with all the comments. You do an amazing job. Well, thank you, Rebecca. The hardest part is keeping myself slowed down because I don't want to feel like anyone like I'm missing them. But you know how it is. As we continue to grow, I'm going to miss some comments. So if I miss yours, please don't be offended. I'm trying my best to keep up with as many as I can. Thank you for answering my questions. My pleasure. We plan to do that to keep track of spending. Too many interesting things to try. I absolutely understand. Don't forget the pancake milkshake. That is on my priority list. 260 days watching, but only 40 likes. Oh no, it's watching. Oh no, it's okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. That means a lot. When your next cruise be? I don't know yet, but soon. Happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday. Who's your favorite Disney character besides Mickey? I have so many, and they're in so many different fields. I'm just gonna say Hercules because I'm a big fan of Hercules. Loved him as a kid. Yeah. What's the least favorite thing to do at any of the parks? For me, least favorite thing to do is leaving. But I'm guessing that's not what you meant. Least favorite thing to do. I don't know if there's a least favorite thing. It's all magical. Even standing in line for me, just because that gives me time to play the Play Parks app or take pictures. So that's a tough question. I don't know if I have one. I think leaving. A taxi is much cheaper, but an Uber will save you some money. Right. So a taxi or Uber would save you money compared to the $70 for the Disney Cruise Line transfer. I say brain freeze. I don't know. I like the Disney Cruise Line transfer, and it's something to think about because I've also never been on a cruise outside of Port Canaveral. So it's interesting to think, do you want to try this kind of transportation from somewhere like the Miami or Galveston? I don't know. It's something to think about. Bless my soul, Herc is on a roll. You got it. I'm not a parade person. Okay, see, everybody's got their favorites. Are you interested in trying Chicken Guy at Disney Springs? I am. I've heard mixed reviews. I have, be honest with you. But I want to try it. I do. It sounds good in theory. Are you going to Disney World this year for Christmas? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Not Christmas Day. I would not be there for Christmas Day, but I'm hoping so. Do you recommend the cheeseburger spring rolls? Believe it or not, Retro Matt, I'm sorry to tell you, I have not had a chance to try them yet. They actually came out right after my last adventure. I will be there to try them on this adventure. It's going to happen. How do you like the Disney Parks Play app? It's nice. It is. It's not something that I consider essential at all. It's but that's me. Again, I'm unique in this way because I like to look at, or actually we're unique, excuse me, because there are many of us in our Disney family who are like this, where we'll find things to take pictures of or admire just by looking around at the queue line. For example, like Slinky Dog Dash, I know that there are some who said, oh, it's open and away. I love Slinky Dog Dash. The queue line is so interesting and intricate, and I could look at all the pieces that make up the Slinky Dog Dash line for a while. So it's not something that I would use immediately, but it is nice to have. Disney Parks Play. Christmas Day is chaotic. I've been there for Christmas Day before it is, but for New Year's is even more so. New Year's is the most chaotic I've ever been to Disney World. I wonder if you'll do a Christmas Land and Sea adventure. That is an interesting idea, Jen. It is interesting. Hi, Michael. Have you ever tried Mickey-shaped cinnamon roll at Starbucks at the Magic Kingdom? Oh, you mean, oh, yes, I have, but not the Halloween one. Halloween one I'm hoping to try. Nikita, good to see you. Have you seen the Finding Nemo show at Animal Kingdom? If so, how does it compare to Lion King show? That's a tough question. They're so different and so unique. I like them both a lot. I prefer the Lion King show. Don't know why. The fire, the acrobatics. But the Finding Nemo show, it's phenomenal too. It really is. Okay, so let me know if you have any general Q&A questions. This is a great time to ask those questions. Take any last-minute guesses at the costume before you... I'm trying to make that like a subtle hint for you before it gets announced coming up. So that's coming soon, probably this week. costume announcement this coming week. Yeah. Um, you miss a lot when you're looking at your phone. Exactly, Rebecca. Good point. So ask those general Q&A questions, and I will do my best to answer them. Right, so that's how I feel about Disney Parks Play. It's great to have, great to keep you entertained. However, you're doing this at the park. You're doing this at the park. So I don't know. It's something to think about. What day will you be at Epcot? Okay, so I don't know the day-to-day. I change it up constantly, so I cannot tell you where I'll be. But if you see me, just naturally as I'm walking around, don't be afraid to come say hi. Candace, I'm not going. Maybe there are two. Maybe. Yeah, I'm keeping it. It's not really a good surprise. This is bad. I'm so excited about it. I can't keep it a surprise. My children decided to start collecting pins when we went to Disney World last month. However, the backs keep falling off. Luckily, we didn't lose any pins. Do you have any secrets for keeping the backs in place? Yes, I do. I can't reach it from here. I have a video all about locking pin backs and the ways to keep your pins onto your to whatever you're wearing. Check out that video. Just look up Disney pins on my channel. You will find it. It has locking pin backs in there. Trust me, that's a great answer for you. Hi, Michael. Sophia and I miss you. Sophia, I miss you too. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry I could not join you last time. Come say hi, but I'm sure we'll see each other in the future. Okay. Thank you for answering all my questions, Michael. I'll tune in every Saturday. Of course, Anthony. I do my best to answer as many questions as I can. It is becoming more and more difficult, as you imagine, but that's not a bad thing. That means our Disney family is growing, and with that, we'll go more and more adventures in the future, no doubt. Just watch your most recent cruise vlog. Wow, slow down, Michael. Cruise vlogs. Good job, and keep up the great work. Thank you, the Jedi. I really appreciate it. I'm always looking to improve those. So your feedback on how you like the vlogs and if you like the improvements and the B-roll and different transitions that I use, when I hear that feedback from you, it means a lot to me. And I really do take it into heart. I can't respond to every single comment, even though I tried to respond to as many as I can. But I really do appreciate it. So I do read them and it means a lot. Hades is your daughter's guest too. Okay, good guess. How do you stay fit? I have to work at this, and this is not fit for me. This is not. I have a video all about how I lost 30 pounds beforehand, and I've gained some back. I will be working on that some more. Most of it's just calorie counting. That's just what I do. Do not starve yourself. That does not work, but that's my how I do it. I like Space Mountain Q game. Oh yeah, I've got to try it again. I'm going to try it more in the future, but it's something to consider. Do the jet skis at Castaway Key Island have pedals? No. Good question, Jeremiah. The Castaway Key jet skis use a throttle, like a grip, but it's not the kind of throttle that a motorcycle uses. Think of it like the brake of a bike. That is the throttle, and as you release it, it slows down. That's the only control for power. Hope that makes sense. As part of Project 89, perhaps I'm losing my what that was about. I'm looking forward to hearing more about Project 89. I don't know what it's about. I've burned out from Disney, priced out, but I've been watching you enjoy Disney. I'm glad that I can share it with you. Hi, Michael. Just got back from Walt Disney World last week. Your videos helped us plan so much. I'm so glad. I'm delighted to hear they helped. Of course, glad I can answer your questions. If you see me in the parks, don't be afraid to come say hi. I might only have a minute or two, but I'm always happy to say hi to friends. Don't hesitate. Please don't. I've gone on 3 cruises. Okay, so what Castaway Club, are there any Castaway Club members who are sharing in our live stream today? What level Castaway Club are you? I'm currently a silver level, hope to be making my way up to gold sooner rather than later, but we'll get there. The fun is in the adventures though, not the Castaway Club level. It's the fun's in the adventures. And what do you think about the idea of improving the loyalty program? Any ideas on how they can improve it? Let me know. Never go on a Disney cruise or never go to Disney World. I'm not answering that, Hagen. I'm not answering it. I'm going on both. I'm doing both. Sorry. Which restaurant at Magic Kingdom needs the biggest overhaul at Magic Kingdom? Oh gosh. I don't know. Maybe Tony's? Maybe, but that's only a maybe. Oh, we've got some. So Captain Waggy's a gold level. Amish is a silver. Margaret's gold. You're gold. Okay, we got silver. Writing. Oh, you're writing a PO box letter. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. We got silver, gold in the house. Number 8, cruise number 8. I'm Castaway Club silver. I think as long as you've been on 1 cruise, you're silver. I'm gold. 6 cruises, 6 Disney cruises, 1 on Carnival. I can see where your preferences are there, Kyle. I'm Castaway Club silver. I think 22 sauce is a chicken guy. I've got to try some, not all. I don't enjoy Disney anymore. I love watching your Disney magic. Well, I'm glad that I can share it with you. Never been on a cruise. Mobile. Well, I'm hoping you get a chance to try it soon. It's a lot of fun, really. Good to see you, James. What is a Castaway Club membership? It is a loyalty program. Good question, Jeremiah. And I have a video about it linked at the I button in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Hopefully I pointed to that well. Uh, Loyalty program that counts the number of cruises that you've been on with Disney, and then you get special perks based on that. Hagen is a platinum level Castaway Club member. Good to see you. What's holding you back from moving to Orlando area? Good personal question. And two things: job, family. Those are the two things that hang me into this area. Yeah, the job is important. You know, it pays for me to do all the Disney things. So in order for me to do that, I'd have to find another job and all those things. I'm not ready for full-time YouTube yet, but you never know what the future holds. As we continue to grow, those things will change, as I'm sure you can imagine. Those things will change. And I'm excited for the future. I really am. With you, it's going to be fun. By the way, there are many friends who are in the comments here who have been a part of our magic since, like, day one. So I appreciate it. Or if it's your first day with us, I appreciate it. How would I rank all the Walt Disney World coasters? I don't think I can think of them all right now, but I'll try and think of them for a future video. Good thought. In what park is the best hamburger? In my opinion, and it's not really ham, but in my opinion, the best burger at Walt Disney World is the bison burger that you find at Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge. So it's not in a park. It's at Geyser Point. It's super good. Wow, allergies. We have a high pollen level today. I'd rather do Disney Cruise Line rather than Disney Parks at this point in my life. I've only ever been on one, but I want to do more. I can totally understand that. You know, the Disney Cruise Line is a totally different way of experiencing Disney. They're both magical. You should work as a cast member and move to Orlando. You know, I like the idea, but I also like to be separated a little bit and be able to share my honest thoughts with you and feedback and all that good stuff. If I worked for them, that might be different. If you have a chance to work at Disney, what would you like to do? If I had a chance to work at Disney, I would want to, and only once she's done, Stacy does a good job, I would want to be the face of Must Do Disney and present, you know, what's new and exciting at Disney. And on the TV, when you turn on the TV at a Disney resort and she says, hi, I'm Stacy, Disney, all that good stuff. And we're going to go over the must-dos at Disney and all that good stuff. That is the job that I'd like most. Yeah, that would be fun. Or maybe like a new kind of job that they have like a video team, part of the Disney Parks blog. That'd be cool. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I love what I do here. So I love this. This is what I do love. So only if I had to choose one. Any news on a new Cirque du Soleil show at Disney Springs? Not that I've heard of, but let me know if you hear anything. Any tips or tricks on finding cheap airfare? Yes. Elizabeth, I recommend looking at, 49 days in advance of your trip or around there. Tuesdays and Thursdays are also good for my area. I usually fly Southwest. Those are some good tips. Hopefully that helps. Michael, did you get my mail? I was a while with Mickey stickers on the side. Probably. I have a bunch of mail right there. Hopefully I did. In the next mail vlog, if I didn't, let me know. We'll take a look. But I did receive a lot of mail, so I'll be going through it soon. Your vlogs are building excitement for our Disney visit in May 2019. I'm excited for you. It'll be coming up soon. Hope to see you at Mickey's Not So Scary. It's going to be fun. Would you ever become a travel agent? Maybe. Who knows? Never been on a cruise. Haven't ever been to Disney Park before. Sadly, I'm in Australia. Cruises are great, though. Cruises are great. Is YouTube your full-time job? No, it is not. No, I have a full-time job outside of this. So it's, you know, you see videos every day. You're thinking, Michael, this has got to be your full-time job. Not yet. As you know, it is a dream of mine. That would be a dream come true if that did convert into something I could do full-time and share the magic with you full-time. But you never know what the future holds. You never know. Michael, you should send in an audition tape. I thought all these videos would be my audition for Must Do Disney. You don't think so? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I should make a Must Do Disney in front of my green screen and send it, just put it on YouTube and link it to Disney. Maybe that would be the best way to do it. I like Southwest for cheap airfare and two free checked bags. That is another very important point. We fly a lot. We book one-ways to save $400 on our next flight for 5 people. One-ways. Oh, that's interesting. So you, instead of booking round trip, you book one-way trips. That's interesting. When will you be doing your next mealtime vlog? I don't know. It depends on the amount of mail that I get today. I'm going to go to the post office usually right after my live stream. Excuse me. I will check today. If the pile gets too high, usually I do a mail time. But I will be doing one before the trip. No doubt about it. Yes, must do Disney. I will. But Stacy does a good job. I don't want to take away from what Stacy does. I think we're actually friends on Instagram or something like that. So she does an amazing job. Don't want to take away from her at all. Just once she's finished, wants to do something else, then that would be fun. Um, do you think Discovery Island will be built on again as part of Project 89? Maybe. It's doubtful though because there are so many issues with that. Maybe if anyone can do it, Disney can. Michael, maybe tell people about how busy Avatar Land can still be in the morning. Hard to find info. We arrived early and the waits were already very long, but we were able to get the whole rest of the park. It's a very good point that Kenneth's bringing up. It's Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom can be very very busy, especially Flight of Passage. I consider Flight of Passage to be the best ride at Walt Disney World right now. And that's why, because and it goes to show, because the line can be upwards of an hour first thing in the morning. So it's important. It's important. Are dessert parties worth the money? I made a video all about that, Rachel, about the specifics of whether or not I'm losing my train of thought, about whether or not the dessert parties are worth it. For special events, yes. For every other time, it depends. It depends on your family. Disney should invite you on their YouTube channel. That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to collab with Disney. What other Disney YouTubers do you watch? A lot. I watch a lot. There are a lot of great YouTube personalities for Disney out there, so be sure to check them out too. I'll be doing a collab with another great one very soon. Love Southwest as a medical disability. They take care of the one's medical needs. Oh, that is very good to know, Margaret. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I really like Southwest. The two free pieces of luggage, the medical needs. That's great, and the service is always phenomenal. Michael, if you had a chance to make a show, what would it be about? I thought this was my show. Wait, isn't this my show? Michael, what do you think that should be at Tom Sawyer Island? Seems like it's a waste of space. I think Tom Sawyer Island is nice. But do I think something else could go there? It could, maybe. It depends on what Disney's priorities are. Rank the Disney cruise ships? I can't. Emerald, I can't. I've only been on two, first of all. Second, they're both unique. The Wonder and the Dream, they're both so unique. I don't know. I'd love to see that green screen idea. I'll have to think about it. What's the longest you'll wait standby? It depends on the ride, Holly. If it's Flight of Passage, I'll wait an hour, maybe an hour and a half for Flight of Passage. Usually not more than that, though. Anything other than that, probably not. It would be cool. Oh, Rob Plays. Yes, Rob Plays and I did a collaboration not too long ago. You can check that out on my channel. We did a collab. It was fun. You and Stacy could be a team for must-dos. Stacy is great. She's great. Maybe you and Stacy can co-host. Well, it depends on what Stacy's doing and what Disney's priorities are. She's great, though. I don't want to take away from her, but that would be fun. Rob is great. Rob's a great guy. We did a live stream together, and collab together. He's always very generous with his time and shouting out and all that. He's a great guy. Got to check him out, too. I prefer JetBlue as a big in the New England area, but Southwest is a gold backup? Oh, a backup. Okay, for you. I meant if you make a Disney show, what could it be and what park would it be at? It would be all about what I do, vlogging, I suppose, if it was a Disney show. Good question, though. Okay, so we're going to wrap down just a second there. If you have any last-minute questions, let me know. I'm going to try and answer a few. For our next adventure, we have 15 days before we're there again. We have, let's see, today's the 25th, so we'll have probably one more live stream on the 1st. Maybe a second one on the 8th. Maybe. I'm not so sure about it. I'll let you know on the 1st if we're going to have one on the 8th. Probably not, though, because usually I don't do a live stream before a trip, but if I do, it'll be very short. Let me know what your countdown is. We have 15 days to this next adventure and then 78 days until our Alani adventure. Let me know what your countdown is, or if you don't have a countdown, that's okay. You're part of our countdown. We're going together on this adventure. It's going to be fun. Also, really like Diz Unplugged. They're good, too. They're very good. Love your channel. It has really taught me how to slow down and enjoy the details, not only in Disney, but in my daily life. Your videos have got me through some hard times. Thank you very much, Michael. Kenneth, that means a lot to me. Thanks for letting me know. It really does. Knowing that I can have an impact means a great deal to me. Did you see, by the way, I posted this on Instagram and Facebook, that the small child, I think it was about a 1-year-old little boy who was watching my video. He was watching me go on Slinky Dog Dash, and he was like waving his arms too. When I saw that video, when that mom sent it to me, that was a teary-eyed moment for me because that was just amazing. 104 days for Erica, 15 days for Fasha. Wow, we were 3 triple countdown there. I'm missing them. 80, 90, 152 for Rachel, 60 for Lonnie, 20 for Bobby. Jen's got 14. 372 for Landon C. from Morgan, 15 for GI. Robert's got 54. 8 890 or 89 and 152 for Retro Matt. 190 for Robin, 10 for Ellis. My countdown is minus 2 days. Oh gosh, I'm sorry about that. 251 or 70 days for Polly and 251 for Rebecca. Very cool for Copper Creek. Wow. I've been on 3 cruises, all Disney, all love it. It's great. 43 for Gold Bond. Cool. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Love your channel. Can't wait till the next trip. Have a magical day. Thank you so much, Grace. Means a lot. 123 for Jilly. Vicky's got 77 till the Polly. 23 and 94. Oh, you got a triple. Wait a minute. 23, 94 to Walt Disney World, and 152 to your Disney cruise. Sounds great. 34 until Disney Fantasy Cruise. 55 for Janet. Carrie's got 14. Just left Disney. Oh, Bo, we'll be there together though. We're going together. You'll be It'll be part of the vlog. I'll have live streams when we're there. It's going to be fun. 8 days for Fabio. 210 on the Wonder. A bit less than 2 years. 2 years. All right. 499. 5 days for the Disney cruise to Bermuda. That sounds great. 14 days for Will. Jenny's got 2 days to go. Be there September 7th to the 9th. Oh, you might see me on my way in. Oh, you'll be on your way out. Paul's got 13 at French Quarter. That sounds great. Can you give my son a shout out? Of course. River, good to see you. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. 245 for Candace. 19. 14,000. I know, 832 subscribers. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. 42 for the Turner crew. Okay, have fun, Turner crew. 39 days for Lacey Jack, almost a month ago. 245 for Fresh Home TV. -1. Wait a minute, Eric, are you seriously sitting in Orlando International Airport from after a fantasy cruise? I hope it was fun. I know it was, but I know that feeling. So feel those waves of Disney for the next event. You'll be back. Lisa's got 14 days until the Pop Century, probably like 1,000. Oh, I know what you mean. 17 days for Guy and 136. My wife and I will be there until, while you are there, a couple weeks. Hope we'll run into you. Oh, of course. Well, if you see me, come say hi. Nick's got 21 Ultimate Countdown. Oh, wait a minute. Nick, I got to reread yours. Nick's got 21 days until you move to Orlando. The Ultimate Countdown. Nick, a lot of us are jealous, but have fun. That sounds like a dream come true. It really does. Sorry, the allergies. Kurt's got 12 days. 64 best. I don't know, but we'll be there soon. If you don't know your countdown, that's okay. We will be there real soon. Well, I'm going to let you go. I've got a lot more costume things to work on. Probably going to start getting ready for filming of the reveal, which should be later in this coming week. So you should be the reveal later in the week. But it'll be fun for sure. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again for being a part of the magic with me. At least one more live stream on the 1st. Coming up September 1st, we'll have another live stream. That is Saturday. Until next time, have an absolutely magical day. Looking forward to sharing more with you in the future. Enjoy that weekend.